Hey, another week bites the dust. Let's get to the recap. Hey, everybody. Well, week 26. It was a bit of a recovery week, which was actually much needed. So happy about that. Let's get to the summary and we'll explain. Okay, so mileage for the week, distances. The swim, we had 5,800 yards. Bike, 70 miles even. And for the run, we had 16.5 miles for a total active work time of 8 hours and 9 minutes. So off as you would expect on a recovery week. So this week, recovery, a little less mileage, a little easier effort. Kind of glad about that. Need a little break from the ramp up that we've had the last few weeks, so it was needed. Overall, good week, steady effort. Kept my heart rate below ceiling for most of my workouts. The weather kept me indoors most of the week, including the long Saturday bike, so I ended up on the trainer, but it turned out all right. Intermittent fasting, I mentioned that we're doing this fasting to try to get some really fat. I want to keep all the muscle I have, whatever I have. So intermittent fasting really does promote fat loss and not so much lean body mass. So I did lose a little more weight this past week. I'm down to about 1.5 pounds from my target weight at 155. So the goal is to get there by the end of the month. And so this week and then next week, so I should be able to get there by then. I'll let you know. I'm trying to keep my calorie intake with just a little bit of burn, and because I need the calories, so it's taking a little longer than I would normally. I just can't afford to lose any power. So injury update, pretty uneventful on that front, which is good. Another good reason for a recovery week. It helps your body kind of heal up from those nagging issues that you may have during your build weeks. So I did mention last week, I think, that I had a little blister that formed between my big toe and second toe on my right foot. And on my long run, I used just a standard Band-Aid, nothing fancy. One that is flexible, those kind of that fabric, and did great. Didn't come loose, didn't just no issues, and it took any of that rubbing away. It really did exactly what I wanted it to. So I'm sure that blister will kind of go away over the next week or two. It shouldn't be an issue. So that's about it. Pretty uneventful week. That's what recovery weeks are all about. Next week we start ramping up mileage again and effort. So stick with us. We're on the upward trend. So see you next week.